Carolyn here, Trichologist at Absolique. We're going to talk about our wonderful green drink today. So a lot of us have to use the green key because our pH is not right. So we're going to use the green key as a facilitator to create the environment or the food in our tummy to absorb the nutrients we need to get the body back into a state to grow hair. Now, there's a few rules about this that people keep forgetting. It needs to be on a hungry, empty tummy. So if we put this on top of food, and it's the wrong food, or your body's struggling to digest the food, so maybe say it's a sugar, or maybe say that it might be wheat or something like that, or it might be the wrong combination of food, or it might have a chemical in it, or it might be processed. All these other elements come into it. If that goes into the same environment, your body isn't always going to choose the hardest thing to break down. So the green drink and the supplements don't get absorbed. So it's very, very important to take on a hungry, empty tummy. So we sort of say, what time do you get up in the morning? And do you have breakfast straight away? And a lot of people will say yes. And fine, if you enjoy your breakfast, eat it. I don't, but if you do, that's fine. Push out and don't eat again and wait until you're hungry. So for most people, that might even be around morning tea time. And that's when we would have the green drink, away from food. No teas, no coffees, no fruit juice. Hungry. Hunger pains. We're talking, you've got to feel the hunger. It tells you that the tummy's empty. And then you would push out again for as long as you can, which might be an hour or 2 hours, which potentially is lunchtime. And then you have lunch. And try and have a healthy type lunch, but don't have a big lunch. Because if we're taking the green drink in the first 4 months, we want to be taking it twice a day, every day, because we're raising levels in the body. So you would then say have your own breakfast, the green key on a hungry empty tummy for morning tea, your own lunch, green key on a hungry empty tummy in the afternoon, must be before 6 o'clock. This stuff gives you energy, so we don't want to keep you awake running around the house doing housework. So we say no later than 6 o'clock, and potentially you would then have dinner, but you don't eat dinner any later than 8 o'clock. The other way around is some people don't like breakfast, absolutely hands up, I'm one of them. So I will push out, and it's called intermittent fasting, and I won't eat in the morning until I'm hungry, and that might not be till 10 or 11 o'clock. Then I have my green drink. Then you get hungry for lunch, have a nice lunch. In the afternoon, you get hungry again. Instead of having your coffee or your sweets or your chocolates, have your green drink, stops cravings, and then you would have your dinner. Okay, so there's 2 ways of doing it, and it all depends on your metabolism. Okay, so it's not a clock watching thing as well. So any questions on how to use the green key correctly, please ask. Don't just use it wrong and waste your supplements. Okay, info@absolique.com.au.